Good morning, guys. Welcome to this video. Today is Thursday, January 5th, 8:30 in the morning right now. This is a big day for me, guys. It is the moving day, part one. I know I mentioned I was gonna do this trip in one day, but there's been some blizzard warnings down in southern Oregon, so I decided to break it up into 2 days because I know it's probably gonna be pretty slow today going through all the bad weather. That's also why I have these bag of chains right here, just in case. As you guys can see, I can't even get all this crap in one frame right here. This is everything that I'm taking to LA. I'm bringing down the boosted board. You guys can see that. It's a necessity down there for sure. I got my iMac, which if I can't fit all this in the car, this is going to be the first thing to go just because it's massive. You guys can see it's my 27-inch desktop. I don't 100% need it. I would like it down there, but if it doesn't fit in my car, then I don't need it. So I'll take that out if this all doesn't fit. I'll put a picture up of my subwoofers right now, but some of you guys probably knew that I had like two 12-inch subwoofers in the back of my car, speakers, and I ended up taking those out. So this should actually leave me a little bit more room compared to the last time I drove to LA with a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff. I got my books, blender bottles, plastic spoons and forks, hats, my gym bag, some toiletry stuff, paper towels, toilet paper, my checkbook for Wilhelmina when I get a job. I pretty much just go to the clients and give them this and they fill it out. All my camera equipment and stuff, my pillow, a blanket, my scale. The air mattress is right there as well because we're gonna be living the luxury lifestyle the first month, guys, on the air mattress right there until we find a place. I want to leave around 11:30-ish today, and it's 8:30 like I said, so I got about 3 hours. I will check in with you guys probably at some point during the process, but I hope you guys do enjoy this video. It's gonna be a very, very different video. It's probably gonna be a little bit fun as well. I'm gonna take you guys on the road trip. I will probably split it up into 2 different videos. Day 1, which is today, and then day 2 tomorrow. So peace out, guys. I'll see you in a little bit.
Even get to cross.
Gino, I got a treat for you, buddy. Look, I made you a little snack. Just made Gino a little goodbye snack because I don't know when I'm going to see him next, but it's 10:30 in the morning, 10:29. Just finished prepping everything. It took me a little bit longer than expected, but I'm still running on time, so I'm not too worried. I have all my meals for tomorrow except for my eggs, which I'll cook when I get to LA. And then I have tonight's pancake. I have this afternoon's meal when I'm riding, or when I'm driving, excuse me. And then over here, it's almost like a full day of eating today. Look at this. Since I don't want to pack a 4th meal today, I decided to just kind of try to combine 2 meals into 1 meal. This is probably around 1700 calories. So I have my rice cake, green tea, decaf, my normal meal for meal number 1. Then I have one of my other meals for later today I'm going to try to eat. And on top of that, I'm going to try to have my oatmeal. We'll see how this goes. And then right when I'm done eating, it's time to pack all this stuff in the car. And wow, that actually worked out extremely well. I got everything in there quite easily. Really, really surprised with that. I ended up leaving my iMac in here just in case there was no room, but I think I'll be able to fit it. So I'm gonna go throw this in right now. Got some blankets, my pillow, and then half-eaten yam that I have to finish right now. My oats, and then the waters, and we're good to go. See you later, okay, buddy? See you later. Definitely the hardest thing about leaving is, one of the hardest things about leaving is saying goodbye to Gino because he has no idea how long I'm gonna be gone. He doesn't even know, he just probably thinks I just went to the gym just now, so it's gonna suck. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about that, but he stays with my parents. My parents take care of him. He loves them, they love him. He loves them, they love him. It all works out, and like, Portland to LA is such a cheap flight. You can find flights for like $40 to $50 one way, which is like $100 round trip. So whenever I book a job up here, I do plan on coming back. Even if I'm not gonna make any money, I'll just spend money on the flight just to come back every like month or so. see all the friends, see Gino, see my family. Unfortunately for Courtney though, it's a little more expensive because her airport, Albuquerque, is a little more expensive to fly into, and there's not a lot of jobs out there. She probably won't go home as often, but she'll still make some trips here and there. So it's not like we're gonna be stuck out in LA or anything like that. My parents didn't think I could fit all this in my car, and I ended up fitting everything with this iMac sitting right next to me. I got everything else back there. Actually quite a lot of space too as well. I could have probably threw a couple extra things in there. I've only been on the road for about 45 minutes now, but my agent just called me and she said that I'm on hold for a job in San Diego the 12th and the 13th, and I was supposed to go into the agency today to do to test, like it's for sunglasses, actually for Nike, Nike sunglasses, and they have the sunglasses in the agency, but since I'm on my way to LA, I wasn't able to do that. So she wanted me to stop at either a Nike or like a Dick's Sporting Goods, like an affiliate company. So I stopped, literally, like I've just pulled over, looked for the nearest Dick's, and I stopped there right now. That sounds kind of weird, but hopefully they have the sunglasses, because it's gonna be a waste of time if they don't. And I just pretty much have to take a couple snapshots or selfies of me in the glasses and send them over to my agent for this client, and crossing my fingers I book it.
Yeah, you know. No, no, no. Yeah, you know. Not about to do round two, but I found you. Big move with the moon, I make you how to. Wolfed up, but I pull up solo dolo on you. Chopped and screw when we fuck, put the slow.
What's up guys? 3:45 in the afternoon. I've been driving for 4 hours now. Made my first stop at the gas station. I have no idea where I'm at. I think I'm like an hour, maybe an hour and a half away from the border. The main reason why I stopped, I actually had like a half a tank, but there was dirt kicking up on my windows, and it got so bad to the point where when the sun reflected on my window, I literally couldn't see out of it from all like the dirt specks and stuff. So I went and wiped this off. Ended up filling up gas as well, and then my agent actually, instead of taking, my eyes are probably all messed up right now, but she said it was fine if I just use my aviators, my Ray-Bans, and took a picture in those and send them to her. So that's what I did. I just went over there, went over to the corner there where there's some decent lighting, and just took a bunch of selfies. So now I'm gonna send them to my agent before I lose service, and crossing my fingers I booked the job. I should probably know about the job within tonight or tomorrow, most likely. I'll keep you guys updated like I said, but I'm gonna drive. Kind of boring. I'm not going to show you guys much else probably until I either pass the border or get to my next rest stop. So peace out. I'm also going to probably eat a meal right now as well. Can you check for me where, how far Redding is? I think it's like 92 miles, but I need to make sure I call the Hiltons to see if they have openings for me, and I just want to see if I'll be able to make it there tonight, because it's getting pretty dark, but I can still drive. I have a reservation.
Okay.
Under Palladino. Oh. It's currently 7:55 in the evening right now. Just got to the hotel room in Red Bluff. It's like exactly 500 miles from where I started, so I'm like exactly halfway. I was gonna make it to Sacramento, but I have a few things to do tonight. I have a bunch of plans to do tonight, so I didn't want to keep driving because I do want to put in a few hours in on those so I don't get too behind on my client plans. Here's the hotel room. I already put my meals in the refrigerator. I need to eat those, by the way. I've only had my pancake, which was like, what, 5 hours ago, so I'm super hungry. We have two beds. I don't know why. By the way, this is like maybe really weird, but I like can't sleep in hotel beds without like my own blanket or my own pillow. Well, my own pillow I can get away with, but I like need my own blanket. It's like, ugh. I don't know, something about that. We got a mirror here. My hair looks like a freaking, I don't even know what it looks like. We got the bathroom. I ended up sending those selfies to my agent, and the client still wants to take a look at me, so they thought I might have been a little too big, so my agent actually had me take a few pictures of my body and send, so she can send them to the client. So still in the running for this shoot that shoots next week. I wanted to make sure that the hotel I stopped at had a gym, and I actually wouldn't call this a gym. It's pretty much a closet with a treadmill in it. I'm gonna eat my meal right now, and then I'm gonna head down to the gym and do like 30 minutes of cardio or something, just to kind of get my legs moving, because I've been sitting in the car all day. Now we're on a mission to find out where the gym is. This is it. Got ourselves a closet with a few treadmills in here. I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio, just probably, kind of smells like weed in here. Most likely just on the treadmill, watch some YouTube videos, and get this cardio over with. I'll probably call Courtney as well because she wanted to FaceTime. Just finished up my 30 minutes of cardio. I walked at I think like a 3.5 pace at like a 7 incline, 6 or 7 incline. I'm gonna do a little bit of abs here. I haven't done abs in a few days, so I'm probably, there's some medicine balls right there, there's a yoga ball. So I'm probably gonna do about 10 to 15 minutes of abs. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. This is the start, this is like the first video. I wanna do a series in regards to this like whole entire trip. It's kind of like a new journey in my life. I know a lot of you, I didn't talk about it much, but it's like kind of a big step for Courtney and I. We're gonna move in together. We're looking at leases, like I said, in apartments in LA, so it's gonna be a big step for both of us, and I do want to make a series out of it. So I'm thinking about making a series like, I don't know what the title yet, like maybe the next chapter, episode 1 or whatever, something like that. So if you guys have ideas for this, let me know in the comment section down below. I am gonna like continue still doing my cut, but I don't want to specifically make a series just for my cut because I think what's going on in my life right now is a little bigger than just the cut. I'm gonna call it a night. I have to go upstairs, eat the rest of my meals, start working on the plans, and probably head off to bed so I can get on the road early tomorrow. Thank you guys once again for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy the video. It really, really does help me out. I think I'm gonna do back-to-back videos. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm gonna film tomorrow as well. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. I'll see you soon.